This is the Video Game Votary. Show your support and hit subscribe right now. What's going on, Video Game Votary Vanguard? It's your boy, the Video Game Votary, here with another unboxing and review. Now, this product was sent to me for review, so today we're going to unbox it and we're going to take a look at it. So to find out what this little miniature handheld console is, sit back, subscribe, catch the vibe, and find out next. Okay guys, we're back. Like I said, this product was sent to me for a review. So let's take a look. This is the SUP or Sup Gamebox 401 Plus. Support external gamepad, double against. Let's read some specs on the side. It has digital game system, 3.0 inch, super wide LCD. The console is slim, portable, and trendy. Digital multi-platform device, can play on TV. The backlit function of the screen ensures players can play everywhere with powerful rechargeable battery pack, includes an AC adapter and lithium-ion rechargeable battery, 6 hours of continuous gameplay. This product obviously, not obviously, but it was made in China. There's a breakdown of the display. TV out, adapter in. That's how to focus there. Adapter in. You got the power button. Reset, the game keys, volume, and stuff like that. So let's get it open. I actually own one of these products already, but it's sitting one for review. So comes equipped with a micro USB cable that you can use to put on any charge block. Here's the cover. You got some your user manual. Pretty cool. Got Super Mario on there. You got batteries like the old cell phone batteries. You got your AV out, and then you have the unit itself. So let's just put this together real quick. That battery on there, and the cover. I'm trying to think in comparison, what would that be compared to in size? But it's not that big. It's very, very portable, very mobile, and then it also has the ability to connect with video out, which is super awesome. This can fit in any of your pockets, front, back, or even the shirt pocket. So I do like the portability, like the design. The buttons feel nice and firm. The screen is a decent size. It's obviously got its some motivation and inspiration from the Game Boy. Hence the design. It's almost like a miniature, a little bit shorter version of the Game Boy with a couple buttons added. But these feel very nice. They don't feel cheap at all. At the top, you got your headphone jack. You got your micro USB power port. Got your power button, which is a slide. Then this is just the back of the unit. Very lightweight. So let's just get this turned on. Got some pretty cool music there. You can choose the language. You can choose Chinese or English. I don't know Chinese, so we're gonna go English. So it's got 400 games, and what I gather from here, these are NES games. What I seen was some of the audio was a little off, but not bad enough where, you know, it affects gameplay. All these games are exactly what they are, and you know, I have no issues with them. We just gonna go through some of the games, and then I'm gonna show you guys the ability for it to hook up to the TV, and we'll capture gameplay footage there. So got Super Mario. We got a game called Mario 14, which is probably, you know, some homebrew game. Mario 3, Dr. Mario, Mario Brothers, Turtles 1, Turtles 4, Contra, multiple Contras. You got Millipede, Ninja, Road Fighter, Othello, Pac-Man, Pinball, Joust, Lunar Bar, just kind of naming a few. F1 Race, Kalaxian, Golf, Ice Climber. You got Donkey Kong Jr., you got Excite Bike. Like I said, these are a lot of NES ports. You got Spider-Man, Ninja Gaiden, Hot Wrestle. You got Double Dragon 2 and 3. You got Chip and Dale, Adventure Island, Cage. You got some other Mario, look like homebrews. You got some more Ninja Turtles, Wonder Ball, Apple Chess, Spring World, Power Pong. some more Spider-Man games. Nut Cranky, Jump Jump, Ice Ocean, Falling Blocks, Fruit Gift, Golden Bird, just to name a few. So that was the view of the unit. So let's get this thing hooked up and capture some footage. Okay guys, we're back. So as you can see here, we got it hooked up. I'm capturing the footage through the Elgato HD60S, and got your language at the startup. And before we get into some of the gameplay, just a couple of specs that I feel was worth mentioning is the fact that it's able to connect to the TV. It's very portable. Can fit, like I said, in any pocket, in a dress shirt pocket, front pants pocket, back pocket, whatever. Very mobile, very lightweight, very easy to just carry around, very mobile, and just something you could take anywhere, play on the go. Like I said, going through some of the games look like it's some NES ports, some not perfect, and then some is like homebrew games, but still, all in all, I've been playing around with this thing for a couple weeks, and I found that most of these games are NES games, and they look and play exactly like they would on the NES. There's over 400 games in here. Like I said, you can hook it up to the TV, and it has multiple color options available. And we already know about the portability. So let's get into some of the gameplay. Choose English, and so right away at the main screen it says 401. You got Super Mario. Got to try that. All-time classic. Now, as you can see, it doesn't really transfer well I'm using like a converter from AV to HDMI. You can also hook this up to a CRT TV, and it looks way better. I'm actually going to capture some footage on there just so you can see that as well. But let's just get to some of the gameplay of Super Mario. And as you can see, the audio is a little off. It's like sped up, but either way, nonetheless, this is absolutely Super Mario Brothers for the NES. So if you can, if you can get over the fact that the audio is a little off, and that's not a continuing trend, it's a little lag because of the capture device. But if you can get over the audio being off on this game, this is exactly just like the NES version of the Super Mario Brothers game. So I'm not one to really nitpick, not when it's a imitation and emulation device. So I just kind of take it for what I get, as long as the value adds up to the cost of what they are expecting. It's one of them things where you shouldn't expect too much. There's also a reset button right in the center. Alright, so Turtles 1. And if you guys know, I streamed this game before. Whoops, I got ran over, but this is exactly what Turtles 1 is. That's actually in Chinese for some reason. Not really sure. We got Turtles 4. This is Tournament Fighters. For some reason, I always felt like this was a Super Nintendo game. I don't know why I've been seeing it pop up. I could be wrong. And we got Dr. Mario. It's crazy. I haven't played this game very much, so I don't really know how to play. I got an idea though. Like I said, it's Dr. Mario. No complaints here. You can have this thing on the go. You got 6 hours of continuous gameplay. I guess I'm a little better at the game than I thought. So that's Dr. Mario. Like I said, you can go somehow in the bit. You can change the color options. I'm trying to get some more. See, a lot of these NES games I'm not super familiar with. I just know a few. We're only get some of the main ones. I thought I seen Contra on here somewhere. This Mortal Kombat 4 is obviously a it's a homebrew game, because most definitely was no more Kombat 4 or NES. We'll get to that in a second. Got Ninja Gator. Like I said, man, I don't have a lot of complaints about this. And being that this is my second one, I'm absolutely going to keep one at work. You know, for those lunch break, bathroom break sessions. Y'all know what that's about. Whoops. But yeah, it looks and plays just like, whoops, the NES version. I just suck at it, obviously. But yeah, I have no complaints. This is a game I've been playing a lot of lately. Oh, good old Pac-Man. You know, this is something I could sit and enjoy for hours on end. Just playing, you know, classic NES games on the go, mobile. Then I can hook it up to the TV if I want. Can't catch me. It's a lot of fun. I have no complaints. It controls well. D-pad can be a little sticky at times, but not really. Actually, for something that you would consider cheap or Chinese imitation device, it controls pretty well. I have no complaints. I mean, you can't complain, but sometimes the complaints aren't worth it. Check out Contra. So this is like a 12-1. I'm assuming like some of these, like I said, homebrew. Some of these, it's not too many repeats. You know, a lot of these imitation devices, you see a lot of repeats on there. There's not a whole lot of repeats that I've seen. Got Contra. Wow. You guys know these NES games are hard as crap to play. Definitely got Contra. He's not shooting. There's another version, or multiple versions of Contra on here. Let's try to find some more notables. Check out Double Dragon. This was very, very popular when I was younger. Got some nice knees. I'm also capturing some gameplay mobily as well, just so you guys can see that. So that's Double Dragon. I don't like that it goes all the way back to the beginning, but you know, when you hit the reset button, but that's not that big a deal. It's literally just a click of a button and you're right back to where you were. You got Kalaxian. Another classic. But like I said, just like the original. Just like the original. Like I said, you may have some like audio issues that may not be exact. I'm not sure what the reasoning behind that is, but it could be just a bad ROM or whatever. But to me, for the value and what you get, over 400 games mobily that you could just play and capture footage or whatever else you decide you want to do with it, it's not worth the complaints in my opinion. Got Donkey Kong. Believe it or not, this is before my time. I believe this came out before I was born. But needless to say, good old classic Donkey Kong. Almost at the top, baby. See if we can make it. Oh my God, are you kidding? I get all the way up there and die. Anyway, that's Donkey Kong. Let's see what else we got. Got Dig Dug. I'm not familiar with this game either, so I know they're gonna drill me down in the comment sections, but I guess you're just kind of digging a hole. Yeah, I don't really, like I said, I'm not familiar with it, so I don't know what you actually have to do. So let the ridicule begin. Let's see what else we got here. I want something to capture like the essence of NES, at least for me anyway. We got, like I said, a couple more Contra games. Mario Brothers, Super Mario, Spring World, Vigilant, I should say. Man in Red, Lightning, Hammer and Nail. Let's see, you got the Archer, you got Bug Catcher, Robot, Snowball, Starfighter, Strafe, Silent Hunter, Panzer Attack, Bug War, Bubble, Baseball, Bump and Jump, Castle Excellent, Arena, Bowling, King Knight. This says Kiki Mouse. I'm curious about this one. Let's check it out. Okay. I'm not sure why I had two different names, but okay. There were a lot of games like this back in the day. I guess I just died, I don't know. That was Kiki Mouse. Snow Bros, check that out. Pretty cool little, not sure what you would call this. Pretty cool though. And I died. Saw that. Let's check out Robocop. Just like the NES version. Wow, I just got hit with a motorcycle. Up the stairs, Robo goes. Gotta hit the down button. I do remember these being a pain. You gotta like hit it at the right point. And obviously I'm not. And I can't get down. Alright, so I'm gonna hook it up to the CRT. I want you guys to see some of that footage, and then we'll see some mobile gameplay as well. As you see, there's some mobile gameplay. A little hard to try to play behind the camera, but just so you guys get the idea of how it looks. It looks much better than when you try to convert it over to an HD signal. Whoops, jump right into the hole. I said pretty decent size screen, especially if it's just you. I'm having a hard time trying to see from behind the camera, looking through the camera playing it. It's very difficult, obviously, and I suck at it. So I want to hook this up to the CRT TV and let you guys see what that gameplay footage looks like. Now this is through the camera. This is on the CRT TV. You don't have much length on the cord, but you definitely could get an extender. But it looks so much better than trying to convert it over to an HD signal, which I feel is an issue in general with doing retro consoles. Like I said, despite some of the audio issue, obviously the music is sped up. This is exactly how Super Mario Brothers plays on my NES, and this is exactly how it looks. So again, I have no complaints. I'll go through another game. I can get the whole TV there. Okay, that's a little bit better. So get some Chippendale. I'm never playing this game here. Oops. Whoops. Like I said, just loads and loads of fun with no problem. Alright guys, so that's going to conclude today's episode of unboxing and review of the SUPGAMEBOX 401. Like I said, I have no complaints. Overall, it's a good unit, good value. I'm going to link the description to the website. I just want to thank the supplier of the product for sending this out to me and considering me for review. And I'm very thankful. This is something that I plan on keeping at work. Very portable. You can connect to the TV. You got over 400 games preloaded, ready to go. Very lightweight and just something that you could just carry around and not be bulky, get in the way. Just something that you can have. So again, I'm gonna link it in the description where you can pick up your very own. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about this unit. Do you own it? And after watching this review, is it something you consider picking up? So this is your boy, the Video Game Votary, signing off.
Thank you for watching. Follow me on all social media platforms at Video Game Votary.